What if the story of Jesus, the three wise men, and the nativity scene wasn't just history, but something written in the stars? Have you ever pondered about the birth of Jesus and the circumstances and symbology surrounding the tale of his birth? Is it a true story, or is the birth of the Christ an allegoric tale that has deeper meaning than what it appears to be? I have spent years dedicating myself to studying this topic, and in this video presentation, I will reveal a somewhat short synopsis of my findings. I hope you enjoy. Now, first off, I love me some Jesus Christ, just as much as the next person, and what's not to like? The dude was or is a mythological phenomenon born from the Virgin Mary, supposed son or son of God, can walk on water and turn that same water he walked on into wine, and he was even known to flip a few tables here and there. Sounds to me like a hero we can all get behind, right? The Nativity story has inspired countless retellings in modern culture. Christmas pageants reenact the sacred moment of Jesus' birth, capturing the awe and reverence that has been passed down through generations. These performances, often featuring children dressed as shepherds, angels, and wise men, reflect the deep-rooted need to retell and relive the celestial story. One of the most touching additions to the nativity tradition is the little drummer boy, a character not found in the Bible, but beloved in modern storytelling. His tale represents humility and devotion, offering music as a gift in place of gold, frankincense, or myrrh. Some interpret this as a reminder that even the smallest among us can honor the divine. Even video games have explored the nativity story. The King of Kings, a lesser-known game, brings the journey of the Magi and Jesus' early life to interactive media. This fusion of mythology and technology continues to reshape how the ancient narrative is told and understood. The story of the birth of Jesus has a whole cast of characters: Mary, Joseph, Archangel Gabriel, King Herod, and of course, the three wise men. The story of Jesus' birth is filled with symbolic and celestial significance. Mary, the mother of Jesus, is often depicted in blue robes, a color associated with the heavens. Her miraculous conception through the Holy Spirit echoes themes found in many ancient myths of divine births. The Archangel Gabriel, a messenger of God, announced to Mary that she would bear the Son of God. Gabriel's role as a divine herald aligns with other celestial messengers in mythology, guiding significant figures toward their destinies. Joseph, often portrayed as a humble carpenter, plays the role of a protector. In many traditions, he represents the earthly anchor to Jesus' divine origin, embodying the balance between the material and the spiritual. King Herod, fearing the prophecy of a new king, ordered the massacre of the innocents, an event eerily similar to other myths, where rulers attempt to suppress prophesied saviors. This theme is echoed in stories like the attempted infanticide of Krishna, and even the slaying of newborns in Egyptian myths. The entirety of Jesus' birth and the events that took place until January 6th is often described as the search for divine truth. The wise men each showed up with very specific gifts for the baby Christ. Gold, which is represented by royalty, frankincense, which is a representation of personal divinity, and myrrh, which represents human mortality. Ultimately, these gifts in context to the story of his birth is a testimony to the universal message of the Christ, uniting people from all regions and cultures around the world. The wise men were considered to be magi. According to the Gospel of Matthew, 3 wise men followed a star to find the newborn Jesus. But what if these wise men weren't men at all? In some ancient traditions, the 3 stars of Orion's belt were called the 3 Kings, and on December 24th, they align with the brightest star in the night sky, Sirius. This celestial lineup points directly to where the sun rises on December 25th. The term Magi comes from an ancient Persian priestly class known for their knowledge of astrology and prophecy. Many scholars believe these wise men were Zoroastrian priests who interpreted celestial signs to predict important events. The Magi's journey to find Jesus, guided by a star, fits perfectly with this tradition of cosmic divination. The Magi were not just spiritual guides, but also influential figures in politics and power struggles. One of the most famous Magi in history was Gaumata, also known as False Smyrtus. According to Persian records, Gaumata was a Magian priest who impersonated the Persian king Bardia, seizing the throne in a dramatic political upheaval. This event shows that the Magi were more than just mystics. They were deeply involved in shaping the destiny of empires. The interplay between fate, prophecy, and kingship isn't unique to Christianity or Persian history. In Greek mythology, the story of Oedipus is another example of cosmic forces shaping destiny. In Sophocles' Oedipus Tyrannus, also known as Oedipus Rex, the tragic king is doomed by a prophecy that he would kill his father, and the number 385, sometimes associated with Oedipus, has been speculated to have mystical or numerical significance, possibly linking it to cycles of fate and ancient numerology. The question remains, was Oedipus merely a tragic figure, or does his story hold deeper, hidden astrological meanings? Many ancient myths revolve around the sun and its cycle. Jesus, like gods before him, such as Horus, Mithras, and Krishna, is often linked to the sun's journey. On the winter solstice, the sun appears to die for 3 days before rising again on December 25th. Sound familiar? The number 12 is everywhere: 12 disciples, 12 tribes of Israel, 12 signs of the zodiac. Some believe Jesus represents the sun, and his disciples symbolize the zodiac, forming a celestial drama played out in the heavens. Even the cross itself might have cosmic origins. Some scholars connect it to the movement of the sun across the 4 seasons, marked by the solstices and equinoxes. It's a symbol that predates Christianity, representing the balance of time and space. The cross of the zodiac is another powerful symbol, representing the sun's journey through the 12 signs of the zodiac. This celestial cross aligns with the equinoxes and solstices, reinforcing its connection to the passage of time and the cycle of life. Interestingly, the figures of the zodiac are often anthropomorphic in nature, blending human and animal traits. These archetypal symbols embody different aspects of existence: strength in Leo, transformation in Scorpio, wisdom in Sagittarius. Some believe that these representations hold deeper esoteric meanings, linking human consciousness to cosmic forces. So, was the story of Jesus divinely inspired, historically documented, or written in the stars? The connections between mythology, astrology, and religion continue to spark debate. Could these cosmic connections be more than just coincidence? The stars may hold more secrets than we ever imagined. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this cosmic journey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into ancient mysteries.